A firestorm of controversy is brewing at the heart of American broadcasting, one that pits government oversight against the cornerstone of free speech. FCC Chairman Brendan Carr has issued a stern warning to ABC regarding a pointed comment Jimmy Kimmel made during a recent monologue about the suspect in Charlie Kirk's assassination. The debate now swirls around where, or if, the lines between public interest and censorship should be redrawn. Here's the spark that lit the fuse. On his late-night program, Kimmel remarked, "We had some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it." The following day, Tyler Robinson, age 22, faced formal charges for Kirk's killing. Utah County Attorney Jeffrey Gray revealed that Robinson's mother described her son as becoming more politically left-leaning, supportive of LGBTQ+ rights. When questioned by his father about his motives, Robinson reportedly claimed there was too much evil, alleging that Kirk spreads too much hate. Amid public speculation swirling online, some social media users floated, without evidence, theory that Robinson had alt-right affiliations. In fact, he had grown up in a conservative household, which, according to Gray, became a source of familial tension. But here's where it gets controversial. On Benny Johnson's podcast, FCC's Carr called Kimmel's statements some of the sickest conduct possible. He hinted at possible FCC action against ABC, warning, "We can do this the easy way, or these companies can find ways to change conduct, to take action, frankly, on Kimmel, or there's going to be additional work for the FCC ahead." The implication, the possibility of governmental intervention if broadcast standards aren't met, an idea that will surely raise eyebrows among First Amendment defenders. So, does Carr truly have the authority to police television content? This is the part most people miss. While Carr claims that broadcasters have a public interest mandate tethered to their FCC licenses, making them different from ordinary internet voices, the agency's own legal guidelines say otherwise. The Communications Act explicitly bars the FCC from exercising censorship or interfering with the free speech rights of broadcasters. The FCC's official position emphasizes that the public interest is best served by permitting free expression of views. Instead of silencing controversial opinions, the Commission encourages robust counterpoints and spirited debate, even if certain views are offensive to some. There are, of course, clear limits. Broadcasters must avoid indecency, obscenity, commercial excess in children's programming, and distortion of news. Typically, investigations are only launched after formal complaints are received. Recent examples include content bias accusations or disputes with late-night programming. However, Ana Gomez, the sole Democratic commissioner at the FCC, quickly countered Carr's statement. She warned via X that it's a dangerous precedent for government power to suppress lawful expression, especially when it concerns political satire and commentary. According to Gomez, individual actions, even those involving violence, should never serve as an excuse to erode dissent or punish critics in the media. Her stance, safeguarding liberty means tolerating even unpopular or controversial speech. Meanwhile, legal experts like Ari Cohn from the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression have chimed in, confirming that the FCC lacks the legal foundation to dictate what late-night hosts say. He stresses the First Amendment's protection of speculative discussions on current events, even if those musings are later proven false. After all, if every broadcast misstatement triggered regulatory consequences, the FCC would become the nation's arbiter of truth, chilling open discourse. So what do you think? Should government agencies have more say over what's said on live television, or does that road lead us toward dangerous censorship? Is Carr right to push for higher standards, or is this a slippery slope that threatens creative freedom and satire? Jump into the debate. Your perspective could make all the difference in where this national conversation goes next.